Yo, what's up, Hellfire? Yeah, it's just me right now. We're waiting on everyone else to join in. People are idiots. Oh god, what happened now? They put in tickets about the 3K orbs. Why? We're gonna talk about that. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. It's all right. We're talking about it in Envoy chat. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Got a little music going. Yo, what's up, Full Metal? How's it going? Oh, they know. They 100% know. Hey, brother, hope you're well. I'm doing all right, dude. This week's just kind of been nutty. I had 2 jobs this week. And I got 2 jobs next week. I haven't been in the commercial world in forever, and I'm like scrambling to try to like keep up with everything. It's ridiculous. I really don't want to spend more money than I have to, but I have a feeling I'm gonna have to. That's fine. Silent Vash? You don't hear me? You don't hear me? What? My mic is kind of quiet. Your mic is kind of quiet. How's that? Is that better? I can't upgrade. I'll just increase the mic volume. I can't really do the volume on my mixer because I need it for the podcast. Way better? Okay, cool. What's up, Last Avenger? How's it going? Music is louder? All right. I just want you guys to really listen to this house music is what it comes down to. How's that? I turn the music down for now. It's just elevated music to everyone else hops in. Everyone excited for our $42,000 worth of catalyst tonight? Yeah. They better fucking keep that going. I'm going to be real pissed if they don't. Is that how much it is? What a marvelous morning for MSF. I wish I was Australian. Well, you could always change your phone, right? You could just go into the future. Yeti did the math. Oh my god. Pika just said, yeah, $42,469.17. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, you just said that. Woo! Buddy. There's no way they'll not undo this. I don't know how they're going to fix that. That's insane. I haven't been on Reddit. What's happening? Yeah, what's up, BD? What's good? So essentially what's happening is if you live in Australia right now, you just got $42,000 worth of catalysts. Hope Thorny's up right now. It might just be hard just to roll back. They've only rolled back twice in this game in 2 years, or 2.5 years. Let's be real. That's comfortably all the catalysts you need for tier 15 with spares. Yeah, absolutely. How do I put my account in Australia right now? That's really what I want to know. This is significantly worse than Goldgate. It's a fuck ton more value. Absolutely. Yo, what's up, guys?
Hello. What's up, dudes?
Hello.
Valley, what's good? WolverThor, what's good? I'm excited to have you guys on today. We haven't had two guests on in a long time.
Oh, well, Valley and I have co-guest, I guess I'll call it, once before, and it's quite that hype and excitement, though I'm exhausted, so
I'm sorry.
That podcast is an
I know, yeah, you know what, actually, Vvash, that's a bad sign. You might be screwed, dude.
It's okay.
You're the only one now.
That's true.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's one of the things I want to give like a PSA to, like, rip to Chadwick, who passed away, and then also to Strike Force Master of Love. Are you still doing your podcast, Valley, or no?
It's audio from YouTube. So
yeah, but still, I mean, you still have it, right?
It's released as a podcast, but it's not produced as a podcast.
Still technically exists. We're just waiting on Chef, because I thought that he was he said he had to work all day today, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. Well, I guess that means it's just me and Valley, and I was like, oh, maybe WolverThor wants to join us. But
by the way, Wakanda Black is breaking up too, I guess.
That's right. I heard about that. Everyone on Discord right now is just losing their shit about these orbs. I can't wait.
Oh my god. Yeah.
It's so funny. Your discussion in Envoy chat is hilarious, WolverThor. Just like, what's happened? New rumors for characters? Nothing else going on right now.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, Cerebro took his vacation. He's gonna come back to another one of these.
He's just like, oh my, yeah, exactly. Don't think he'll ever come back. So,
yeah.
Val, did you play Avengers at all?
No. I don't want to be in front of my computer.
No.
I don't want to.
I feel like that would be like right up your alley too, with all the Hulk stuff, man.
It probably would be.
It's fun. It's super fun.
Sitting in front of my computer is not recreation. It's work. I don't want to play it. And I don't have a console to do it on my couch.
Chef will be in shortly. He's just having some mic issues. He'll be right in. No Mustache Pastrami today? No, he is officiating a wedding today, so he will not be here.
Oh, look at him.
Sunday morning. God,
I know, right?
Stan.
It is Sunday
This
morning.
is a weekend. This is a weekend recording for me. So.
Oh, there he is.
What's up, Chef? It only took like 15 tries of reopening SquadCast for it to finally pick up my mic and headset.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta, you can't just give up. You just gotta keep going.
No.
Never give up, never surrender.
And I also I decided to name myself Stone Cold Chef Crondo this morning, and then it started working as soon as I typed that in. So
sometimes you just
It
gotta
just
give it
knew.
the stunner.
I mean, yo, for real though, I binge watched all of season 1 of Cobra Kai yesterday and half of season 2. Show is amazing. Straight up amazing. Oh,
What
it's
is it?
so good. It's so good.
I was looking for something to watch last night as I just chill.
It's like the show nobody asked for, but everybody should watch. Like, it's so good.
Oh.
Did you finish Dark at least or no?
I didn't like season 3 of Dark. I think Dark is the most unfriendly show for somebody that smokes weed I've ever come across in my entire life. That show, like, if you blink, it's like, what just happened? Like, I need to rewatch this entire episode again.
Yeah, it is. You do have to pay attention, but I love that show. It's just
It's
it
good.
called
No,
Dark?
it's good. Yeah, it's super good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Like, I just the third season lost me. Like,
What platform
anyways.
is it on?
Netflix.
It's a German show. It's in German. Definitely recommend watching with subtitles. So
Yo, did you guys see the lovely thing that's going on right now with the
what? The rumors? Character rumors?
yeah,
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, there's some
not
rumors.
character rumors? I'm talking about the orange
Yes.
orb. Oh,
I haven't
is
heard
that
about it. What is it?
Are you serious?
Do tell, Chef.
Are you,
We'll talk about it.
I can't tell if you're being serious or sarcastic.
I haven't heard about it.
Okay.
I was like,
I don't know what this is.
Well,
Really?
we'll get into it. So, are you
Yeah,
guys
we
ready
know.
to go?
Yes, I'm ready whenever, guys. I'm eating some cereal, so don't judge me.
I will absolutely judge you. It's fine.
Is this something that happened in the past day or so?
Yeah, it happened.
It
like
happened
this
in the
morning.
past 30
Oh.
minutes.
Yeah,
Jeez.
because
I don't
people.
pay attention to just the weekend stuff. I catch up on everything on Mondays, so yeah.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
explains it.
And people are already submitting tickets about it. It's going to be great. I can't wait. People.
I
people
mean,
suck.
justifiably so.
Yeah, it's just it is what it is.
Yep.
But anyway, before we get started, I just want to give a quick PSA or shout out. You want to say rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman, who is a Black Panther. He passed away from colon cancer this past week. It's unfortunate that we lost such a great person, great actor, human being, activist. Just super awesome person overall. I personally have never worked with him in the industry, but I just want to say, like, thoughts and, energy go out to his family and whatnot. And so I just, I wish the best to everyone. But we definitely lost somebody great in the Marvel universe as well as just, a decent human being overall. So that is it is unfortunate. And I also just want to say in that same mindset is just I want to say, it's been a pleasure having Chewburger on the podcast in the past too. I know he stepped away from Marvel Strike Force. He's also the Strike Force Masters of Lunch podcast is no longer as of either the last episode or next episode. I can't remember when. So, but anyway, I just want to say those guys are awesome. Pike is fantastic. Chew is great. So is Roy. So we want to just say, we'll miss having those guys around and talking about MSF and whatnot. But you know what? Maybe we'll have them back on in the future. If they ever want to come on as guests, you're more than welcome to come back on. So anyway, I just want to say those real quick before we get started. So let's get right into it. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Overachievers Gaming Podcast. I am your host, Vvash, joined, as always, by Chef Crondo. Ashley Pastrami is not joining us today. He's out officiating a wedding in Pennsylvania. But taking his place is WolverThor, and joining us tonight, or this morning. It's not tonight. It's definitely not tonight. Unless you're in Australia, which we'll get to.
It looks like it's tonight in Valley's room.
Yeah, is ValleyFlyin. What's up, gentlemen? How's it going?
Woo! What's up, brother? How are you?
I'm doing good. Thanks so
Definitely
much
not
for
the night. It's the early morning.
No,
early morning. Yeah.
What time
you.
is it there? Like 8 a.m.?
10 a.m.
Nice.
on a Sunday.
Sunday
Yeah.
fun day, baby.
Sunday, fun day indeed. So anyway, you can find us on Instagram at og.podcast. Our Twitter is overachieversp. Our website is beingoverachiever.com. We get this episode, every episode, where we talk about Marvel Strike Force, other Marvel games, video games in general, and also Chef's cooking channel. So you gotta add that to the podcast, like your chefing. As a
Dude,
thing.
I haven't been doing much cooking at all, man. I've been so busy with work. My cooking is Uber Eats or
Taco
pickup.
Bell, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
When I feel like treating myself.
Or treat yourself in the at night, and then you just paid for it in the morning. So that's how that all works out. Valley, where can people find you? Streaming, YouTube, all that fun stuff.
Streaming every weekday morning on Twitch, ValleyFlyin76, and YouTube, ValleyFlyin. That's where you can find me.
Awesome. Same with you, WolverThor. Where can people find you? Streaming or YouTube or all that fun stuff.
YouTubing, just WolverThor. I'm Twitch, WolverThor official. I don't stream all that often, but when I do, I'll shout it out in my Discord, so you can come hit me up there. That's probably the best way to do it.
You're hitting up the Marvel Avengers beta pretty hard that whole week.
Oh, yeah.
So you were streaming that the whole time.
That's actually true. I had about 40 hours of streaming that weekend, so it's a fair point. I went nuts.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing that. It comes out for those who have pre-ordered it. That game comes out on Tuesday. Of course, like in the industry, is like if you want work, either book a vacation or set up an event that you're really looking forward to, and then you'll get work. So of course, I have a job on Tuesday, so I'll be playing it that night, probably streaming at that point. So
I have a turnover too, so I'm similar.
Yeah, so it's all the same. With everything going on with working. Although I'm very happy that work is picking up. So, given the fact that there's lots of craziness going on. So, before we get into the recap of the week, there's some craziness happening right now. Like literally happened this morning, probably about an hour ago. As of right now, this is 11 a.m. Eastern.
I got a screenshot. I know what you guys are talking about now.
Yeah.
I didn't know about it like 5 minutes ago.
So with instead of getting 3,000 fragments for an orb that doesn't exist, people got 3,000 orbs. Wasn't it like the elite orbs? Is what it was.
So apparently, what it says is that the game was registering the orbs as an unknown orb source or something like that. So it's being registered as Ultimus orb fragments or what did it say here?
Yeah, that's what it is. Because you can open the Orge Catalyst orbs in the Ultimus store. 3,000 of those.
And I guess like from what people were saying, and WolverThor can attest to this maybe, but that's like pretty much the number you would need to get a team to enter into DD4 or at least be able to get a few teams ready for DD4.
It's way more than that because you need about 12,000 SBCs and this is 52,000. So
yeah, 52,000, 13,000 of the red ones, 13,000 of the green ones, 13,000 of the orange ones.
Yeah,
it's here's my thing, right? So like how would you even remedy this situation? I mean, you
got to give it to everybody.
You have to give it to everybody because you can't roll it back. Because these people have already rolled the orbs. They've already used the gear. Most of these people,
but they're not. They're gonna give it slowly out in a 21-day login event. Is how they're gonna do this.
A 21 week login calendar.
Yeah, someone was joking about it being like a 3-year long login calendar.
That'd actually be really funny. Or that's like the new monthly login calendar moving forward.
They need to just everybody get this unknown orbs. Don't fix this. Don't fix it.
Dude.
Let it go. And then in the login, it's coming again in about a week or so, right?
Yeah, they'll fix that one.
Let me look at the rewards. Yep. And about day 5 is today, and then day 11 it's happening again. So
awesome! Can't wait. I guess
do it for everybody on day 5 and fix it before day 11.
Yeah. Actually, is what they should do. Absolutely. So that's just ridiculous. What did I think Punk said, or is it Pika that said something that's like $42,000 worth of fragments or something like that? It's kind of crazy. He said
somebody over at Scopely is getting a fire lit under their ass right now.
Yeah.
Like
this is not
or not.
Or not, and they're like, all right, boys, let's just go ahead and figure out how we can roll this into making DD4 even more difficult to get into.
Yeah. So it's $42,469.17 worth of gear that people got for just being in Australia. So congratulations, people in Australia. You are now You are now like $42,000 richer in Marvel Strike Force currency. So congrats.
Good job, you time travelers.
How do we VPN into Australia right now so we can get?
Yeah, right.
Seriously.
Like it honestly might be.
Does anybody in Australia want to log into my account for me real quick?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know how that would work. So.
Nah, I don't think it would work.
No, I don't know. Who knows? We'll see. I mean, it is just. Is it server reset time? Well, I guess it's wherever it is. I don't know how that would work. But anyway, it's just kind of wild how that would work. For everything going on. So anyway, continuing on with the recap, we had the Swarm event just start up this past week. How are you guys doing with the Swarm event? I thought it was pretty good. I like the story on it. So
I thought the story was pretty decent. You know, Swarm is a character, you know, so that part of it, you like it?
Swarm is a character. You clearly don't like Swarm very much.
I don't know. I mean, it's sitting at the bottom of the pile for me right now. I've admittedly not fallen in love at this point, but we'll see. We'll see.
He's no Hela, I guess, right?
No. Are
You
you guys, Vash? It looked like you had a face of what? How can you not love Swarm? Are you a Swarm lover? You getting a Swarm tattoo?
You don't think he's the bee's knees?
Ooh.
I just don't understand what all the buzz is about.
Oh, okay. I guess. Let's see. What other bee puns can we do?
What about you, Do How do you feel about?
Do you think he's a B-list character?
Ooh, God.
We're just getting there. Yeah. What do you think?
We're just bugging around.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'll be right there, honey. Honey, hold on.
For this show.
Honey.
What was that, Valley? I missed it.
I didn't know I had to have puns prepared for.
No, I was actually legitimate.
woke
I was
up.
legitimately asking you how you felt about Swarm. I just rolled that in with a pun.
I don't know. He's okay. I think a lot of his kit revolves on his charge, and I'm waiting for Doc Ock to give him that charge.
It's hard.
He's okay. He's nothing. It's nothing too exciting.
Yeah, it's hard to to have these characters and build them up and use them outside of when when their entire kit's not available, right? So it's the same with like Domino, X-23, Negasonic, like when they really just need all the characters released at the same time to really kind of make them shine, or just have them all out and whatnot. So, having Electro and Doc Ock, I think, is going to be interesting in bringing these characters to fruition and just seeing how they play. I personally think they're going to be on offense when they come out. So I don't know about defense. Yeah, I mean they'll be fun. So I don't know. I'm curious, and they might actually, Doc Ock's kit and whatnot. It gives them some sustain, so they might be raid viable. We'll see. I personally am not going. I'm just going to level them up. I'm not, going crazy hard on, any of the Sinister Six or Doc Ock. I don't know if I'll actually be able to release Doc Ock, just due to the RNG element that has happened with Domino, and potentially with. We'll see what happens with.
I just need a way to farm X-23, man. Like I got Domino and Negasonic.
It's gonna be the War Store, man.
Yeah, I know.
If you don't have war credits,
I actually do. It's just that it's just like it seems like they're stalling, or that it's just being.
Really? You think they're stalling? maybe till like after September, the end of September. Is when they'll stall this
could
too.
be. You mean when he's already come out?
Yeah, after the event, it'll become farmable.
Farmable with your wallet tainable.
You know what? I would even buy her right now, but I haven't seen any offers for her.
No, there's been none. I don't think. I actually might have to do the same. Like,
you hear me, Scopely? I will give you my money.
That's their plan. You never know which characters you're gonna need, so you need to buy all the characters.
Yeah,
that's their plan.
If you want all the new characters and whatnot, especially since power creep has been real bad lately, and it's gotten to the point where Captain Marvel's has been power creeped out. It's been kind of crazy.
Yeah, which is weird.
She used to be, because she used to be like OP. Well, she's still OP if you have her maxed out 7 red or tier 14.
Going against old characters, she's OP.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. So. And then we had something that popped up, which I was actually really happy about, is the valuable lessons milestones has been going on, which is like that daily event that lasts for 24 hours, and there's, it's 10 days, 11 days worth of events. I think this is actually really good. I really like this milestone event where it's like it's easy to get through. It's like, at least for me, you can get it through at either raid or arena or blitz. You can choose how you get through it, and it works. It's 200 points for the entire thing. You have 214 mats in there. You have a bunch of blitz credits and whatnot for those other orbs that you can get. I can't remember what the name of the blitz orb credits. And what do you guys think about that? I think it's just I don't know. I want to see more of this personally. I think this is a great step in the right direction.
I think it's a great event. I love
agree.
it. I've maxed it out every day so far.
Yeah, it's very easy to hit. So I mean, it's just like you can either get it all with arena, you can get it all with raid, blitz, whatever. I mean, it's 4 blitz rotations for me, so I'm really hoping that's the case. Yeah, they are opening it up with minis. That G15 is on the horizon. That last Avenger just said. So we'll see what happens. We still don't have a timetable when that's all going to happen. So my assumption is probably towards the end of the year. We'll see. Maybe in the next patch or 2. I don't think it's going to be next patch. It might be the patch after that.
WolverThor's super excited about it. I can tell.
Yeah, I love more gear and grind. It's my favorite.
More gear, more hoarding of energy and gold to go from level 75 to 80.
Yes, I do actually. My stock, I get my stockpile of SBCs went down from like 11,000 down to about 9,000 because I started investing in some more characters more. Just because they seemed like they were a little bit more annoying. But to the events specifically, I do like that Scopely is finding ways to, Blitz kind of was a waste of time. You know what I mean? And you did a ton of just over and over and over and over, and you don't. It's like you get some shards. Cool story. And this and the other, the PvP Red Star event, they seem to be like, all right, I can spend some time in game and actually feel like I'm doing something, as opposed to the lost soul that you have, or crushed soul, whatever you want to. You lose your soul blitzing. That's my point, and this seems to be a little bit better than that.
Yeah,
am I the only person in this room that hasn't finished DD3?
Could be.
Oh, we lost Valley's I think we lost Valley's mic.
I'm here.
There we go. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I think you are the only person that hasn't finished DD3.
Yeah, you finished it, right, Valley? Of course.
No, I have not.
Oh, sweet. Awesome. I'm glad I'm not the only person in here then.
Where are you guys at for DD3?
Bro.
I need Venom.
So you're past Node 12. I don't understand what the fuck is going on with Node 12, man. Node 12, seriously, is a shit show. I gotta say, I've had the worst case scenario in every node in DD3 so far. This one takes the cake in anal penetration. I do not understand how the fuck to get past anything in this node. It's like, I killed one strife, and then 8 people come down. I'm like, I could barely even kill one person, and then you just rained a shitstorm of people with AoEs down. It's like every day somebody has an AoE that's devastating and just kills my whole team. It's brutal, man. It is brutal. I don't even want to show people the history of my attacks on this thing, because some days I get 40k, the next day I'll get 2.8 mil.
Who are you using in that node?
I have Thanos, Proxima, Ebony Maw, and Minerva. I know. I'm missing I'm actually Hella gets G14 tonight, so that's
what's
gonna
up
make
with Black Bolt.
Biogear.
Yeah, the Biogear, because I did a bunch of people for the city lane ahead of time, and Valley, you should know ahead of time that everybody knows that I'm the poster child for things you don't do with DD3. I didn't
Iron Fist.
Let's not talk about Iron Fist. Okay?
I'm sorry. I just
I don't use Iron Fist. There was a point in time.
Level him up and don't use him. Got it.
There was a point in time where I got 6 reds on him, and I slapped 3 Mystic G14 items on him out of stupidity, and regret it.
You just yellowed it. It's fine. You just didn't care.
I did yellow it, yeah. Well, it was when I was having my crisis where I was like, MSF, I don't like this game, blah, blah, blah. So it was just me being a poopy pants.
All right. Those were the good days where we had the don't I don't care chef. Those are.
I was self-sabotaging myself basically. So
you're I'm never gonna play this game again. Let's do Iron Fist. Who cares? And then you're like, actually, I like this game.
Yeah. And then I'm looking at Hella, and I'm like, oh god, mistakes were made.
It's all right. You'll get there.
Who'd you use for that section, Valley? I mean, I know it's this is off the top, but I'm just curious.
I had 4 characters: Ebony Maw, Minerva, Black Bolt, and Hella, and it was very easy.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah.
I'm struggling in City right now, though. I just had Carnage and Symbiote Spider-Man for the longest time. Just got Ghost Rider to give them some help, and waiting to finish Venom. And if I get Venom, it'll be easy.
Yeah,
I had Symbiote, Spider-Man, and Carnage, and did it all with just those two, and it was
Oh,
definitely.
how
tough.
long did that take? My goodness.
It took a long time. I think
I'm on mission 16, the second to the last one. And I was like, yeah, I was gonna save for Ghost Rider, but I think I got to bring him up. This is taking too long.
Yeah, the last node I think took me like 20 something tries or something like that, attacks to do, and that was with me like buying up to 100 cores to refresh it. It was really frustrating. So, but like at the time I was just streaming it, so I was like, yeah, YOLO it. We're just gonna buy the cores and go for it now. So definitely spent a little bit too much time and cores on that. But I'm excited to take. I have Venom up this time. And I will have Merc Riot Guard and also Merc Lieutenant ready to go for it.
You could do that with just those three, like in one shot.
With Merc Lieutenant?
No, just the three symbiotes. You can one shot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. So, but I'm stuck currently on Node 8, so and I'm just not having a good time. It's definitely not fun for me.
That's a tough one. I will say, overall, I think I said this in the past. I do like DD3, but and somebody made a meme about me this week in my alliance where it was like Chef 3 weeks ago on the pod, and I was like, yeah, I love DD3. Like when you asked me what my favorite part of the game is, and I said it was DD3, and then the other day I said something like DD3 can lick my ball sack or something, or Node 12 can lick my. I said something crude, and now the meme is like. Yeah, now he's gonna say something that he likes, and then 2 weeks later he's gonna say he hates it because he gets destroyed by it or something.
Happened?
I don't know. Where'd
he go? There he is.
Oh, WolverThor? He ran away.
There he is.
Oh, hey.
He was like, I don't like. I'm done talking about DD3.
What is the story? All right, bye.
The story sucked.
I don't care about your Dark Dimension experience.
Stupidest story ever. Mute his mic. Mute him right now.
Just be like, okay, I'm done with this podcast. See you guys later. This is the dumbest thing. I'm just gonna
full disclosure, sorry, Vvash knows this, but I've got a big turnover this week for work, and I didn't have my cell phone in front of me, and it was I thought I had it, and it was buzzing.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I know it is.
So anyway, continue.
Nobody likes my story. Nobody likes story time with me.
Sorry, I can't wait for the story time with your new segment that's coming up, Chef. I can't wait.
Yeah, there you go.
It's going to be a good time. So anyway, continuing on this blitzes we had come up is the Colossus Blitz happening now, which there's the Red Star version of that. Then we have Mordo Blitz that happened previously earlier this week. New updates is we have that Domino is becoming orbtainable in the Blitz orb. She's getting the rescue treatment where she has. She's going to be only available.
Farmable.
I wouldn't go farmable. I like WolverThor's term for that, the orbtainable.
Yeah.
So, but it's like
it's
dumb in my opinion.
Man.
Yeah, I mean, I have 120 Blitz orbs saved up, which I always wait until there's new characters added to the Blitz store and then open them all. So we'll see what happens. I wonder if she's going to get the added bonus to the orb, like that
she does.
rescue head. She does.
Yeah,
okay.
she does. She has the 10% drop rate. She basically took Rescue's spot. So allegedly, she might be coming to the Blitz store. I don't know if it's this Friday or next.
The Thor node is where she's gonna go eventually.
Yeah, I mean that makes the most sense to me because I don't know. The Thor is in the raid store besides that node, right?
Yeah, correct. That's why it didn't make sense when Rescue was added. So
yeah.
Thor being added, they're gonna put the other one there.
Yeah, that would be great. I mean, that would be
Domino there.
That wouldn't be too bad. So,
yeah,
but
I mean, that's all that new. I totally didn't add this into the recap and whatnot.
Yeah,
but like
the Doom War.
The Doom War stuff came out. That stuff's hard, man. I don't know if you guys have finished it.
It was slightly challenging.
Avengers are fun.
Yeah,
they are.
Yeah.
They are fun now. Although, I don't know if you guys have noticed something different. So, like, those who know, like, I'm playing Dom's old account as well, but as my alt account. And so before I used to be able to just, I can't 3-star that node, but I can 2-star it. And before I was able to, like auto 2-star it, no
what
problem.
Node?
The very last node, the Negasonic node. But now I can't even get past the first wave. Like, did something happen in the past week that changed this? Because like it's gotten ridiculous. Like I can't even kill the first wave. I just get wiped immediately. It's really difficult. I don't know what changed or if there's any new things or anything like that. So
really, I can't think of anything.
So I don't know. putting it out there. Some fuckery's going around. Who knows?
Yeah.
Fuckery, yes.
I will say, I mean,
Yeah, it got
Ultimate
worse.
7 related, my alliance has been having some problems where it doesn't make sense. You know, stuff that I was easily one-shotting for weeks, all of a sudden taking 4 tries and me throwing my phone in the corner and saying, this is stupid.
Yeah, I've noticed that as well, and I've been actually using a new U7 because we're also doing U7.5. We're doing a 100% run today, and I'm using a new team that I'm actually really enjoying, which is it's Ebony Maul, Thanos, Black Bolt, Shuri, and Emma Frost, and it works really well.
Shuri.
Yes, the legendary Shuri.
We got it. Only Valley can say it that way.
All right.
Okay, so
The
it's trademarked.
legendary Shuri.
There you go.
Very nice.
Oh
That's
man,
power
I
to
gotta.
it.
I've used up my energy for this Sunday morning.
That was it. All right. Do we need to? Does someone need to Uber Eats Valley some coffee or something like that so we get some going? Or you know what? How about a tasty elixir drink?
Oh
Huh?
my god! Wow.
Ad
Sponsor?
placement?
Is that a
this an ad-
sponsor? Are they a
It will be.
sponsor?
Yeah,
Nice.
It will
Friends
be,
of
yeah.
ours.
Friends of ours. We're hoping.
We would
at
like
some
them to
point.
sponsor us.
Yeah, they're just friends of Dom's who like came out with their own like energy gaming energy drink. It's actually pretty good. It's kind of like a 5-hour energy that has no crash and whatnot. So not that this is a ad for it, but I'm just saying I actually like it. It's not that bad. But I know WolverThor, you talked about it earlier about the matchmaking PvP with those new milestones and whatnot. What did you guys think about that? They said that those milestones are going to be recurring. They didn't say how often, but they did say they are.
Are you talking
coming
about the
back at some
PvP
point.
ones?
Yes.
I love
So I love it, and it's actually a great amount of orbs. I guess I feel like it's gracious,
neat.
but then again, I think about it, and it's like for me, I'm gonna open it up and get all 1 and 2 stars. So maybe it's not that great. I don't know.
That's what happened to me. I didn't. We'll talk about Baron Zemo in a second. I was hoping for some 4 red star and Baron
Baron
Zemo, but man, I did not. I had no luck with Zemo for this past pull. So, but yeah, I was like, oh, this is great. An extra 8 orbs we get for red star orbs just doing PvP. Sure, why not? I think it's great. They should just bring that back every week, personally, or every 2 weeks. I'll take that. Or once.
I'll
a
take it
month,
every
whatever.
day. I'll take it every 24
every
hours.
weekend. Every weekend, do some PvPing. Every
That's
weekend,
actually a
do
great
these
idea.
orbs. Yeah.
Yeah, because that'll
Perfect
be.
time. Go play. And it's fun because they don't. Most people don't know the combos and stuff to use some of these new teams and just wrecking people.
I had somebody, I don't know if they were trolling me or not, but they straight up picked, like, this guy had a fat Ravager Boomer and a fat Ravager Stitcher. I could not believe it. Like, it was like 70 and 80K. I should have taken a picture of it. I was just, like, laughing hysterically at it.
There's been some battles that I cancel out of because they're picking too bad. I'm like, oh, this is not even gonna be fun. They're banning Shield Trooper and Ant-Man. I'm like, oh no.
Ant-Man? What?
Yeah, I'm like, I'm quitting this match.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I was definitely that person because I tried to get through the milestones as fast as possible because I don't know. I don't personally like the live PvP stuff because I'm just not good at it. So I'm just like, I don't know. I got too many other things to think about.
Sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail. When you're the hammer, it's super fun.
Yeah.
It's true.
That's
It is-
super true.
It's fun, but then like you get Black Bolt, Ultron, and Emma Frost, and they take like X-23 and like
Well, they
Ravager
gotta-
Stitcher, and then they just wipe your team. And I'm just like, what? How did this work? So
Zemo,
that happened.
Zemo kicks butt in that mode.
Oh my gosh, yes he does. So since we mentioned Zemo, let's talk about Zemo. I did not buy Zemo because I told myself and also my chat that if I pulled a 4 red star Zemo, I would purchase one offer. Did not pull a 4 red star Zemo, so I refused to buy him. So what do you guys? How do you guys feel about Zemo? Did you guys pick him up? Did you pick an offer up? Go for it. Yay, nay.
Yes.
I haven't seen anything yet.
I thought Chef had a story there. I was going to walk
awesome.
away.
I mean, I was going to buy him, and then, I was actually pretty excited about it, and then I had to take my cat to the vet yesterday and saw that bill, and I was like, nope, MSF fund is gone.
Pet insurance.
Valley's, you like him? You said he's awesome?
He is punched up in war against the Hydra 1.0, and just for the real-time PvP is
Really?
fun.
So how good is he in war in terms of like punching up against a Red Skull team?
I mean, it's a Red Skull team. When he hits them, they don't come back. So he gets them. Anybody that has that Black Bolt mechanic that they don't have the resurrection.
But
they're gonna beat that team pretty
do
easily.
you think that team, like the four of them with, I don't know, let's just throw like Kingpin as a fifth. I'm not sure who people are using in that, like Hydra Grenadier, Winter Soldier, Zemo team, but like, can it punch across or punch up, or does it have to be a punch down? You can punch up.
Punch up against Hydra 1.0.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah. So if you're not using Black Widow on defense, use Black Widow with that team.
Ooh.
From what I've seen for people telling me, it seems
Why,
to be
for the
working
speed
well.
up?
Speed up, buff steal, stuns,
Even
all that
more
stuff.
speed. Jeez, that team is fast.
That's a
Yeah.
good
Like
idea.
like when I literally when I'm bringing Zemo and Crossbones into PvP matches, their team is wiped out before like even Captain Marvel takes a turn.
What?
Captain Marvel's dead before she takes a turn with just
Wow.
those two.
That's insane.
And then and if you bring X-23 and all that, everybody going into red, she's going a couple turns as well. So
What?
those three in real time PvP just kick butt.
Wow.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
That's
You get two ability blocks very early on.
I like the fact that you're telling me that there are these team setups out there that are completely unconventional in terms of team synergy, but they work really well in that game.
Oh,
mode.
that's why I love this, because the real time PvP battles, because people don't know about these combos, and they're bringing in all these cool teams, like all the symbiotes and all these old school teams, and like you bring in those three characters, and they just like what happened? What happened?
That's awesome.
It's just one of those
That's
things where
cool.
once you fight that against that team, you're like, oh, this is cool. I guess I'm going to start doing this then.
Yeah,
So that's-
right.
That's a
Monkey see, monkey
good
do.
that's a good like salesman tactic on Scopely's part. I guess maybe that's the reason why they're doing all this, pushing this live PvP stuff. Because now that makes me want to go buy Baron Zemo. So even though I don't have him at 4, although since his blitz is coming up next week, did you see that they're actually going to be adding? They said that they're going to have the second blitz for Baron Zemo will be the Red Star blitz. So
But did it not say at the very end that that's how it's going to be moving forward with new character releases?
yes.
Yeah,
So
I like
Mega
that
Orc
actually.
First iteration, Red Star, second iteration.
I think that's actually a really smart move on their behalf.
Yep.
Yeah, because because now you'll be. I don't know. Are they going to do like the top 1 to 100 is going to be 5 Red Star, or is it going to be?
That's not clear, but that's how it's been for Mordo and how it's currently for Colossus right now. So
Yeah, those are
Probably.
That's a
It looks like
4
it.
Red Star at least. I don't know because in the
no,
past they've done-
three. I mean, only the top 100 is getting the 4.
Yeah,
The
but
top 3% and up is getting the three Red Star versions. So that's a lot of players getting 3 Red Stars if they blitz, in that
Yeah.
second blitz.
yeah, but it's that'll be. I mean, that makes me want to like buy an offer at that point because maybe I didn't get lucky with the Red Star pulls and now I'm like I only have them at 3 Red Stars now. But now if I push because I like
Again,
top
it's
1.
not
Oh,
confirmed.
you
That's
love
how I'm
blitzing, buddy.
That's how I'm thinking it's gonna work, but it's again marketing for them. One of the big things when the Red Star 2.0 came up was they removed the purchases in the store
Yeah.
for new characters. So if they're gonna do this with Blitz release characters on a consistent basis on their second Blitz, you're gonna guaranteed get a 3 Red Star version of that if you finish in the top 3%. That's pretty good. That might make me buy more offers, knowing
Yeah.
that I'm going to get that.
Nice.
Yeah, because that's what top 2K roughly is top 3%, something like that.
No,
Or-
3%. No, 1% was
way
about 2K. So this is expanded a bunch. Maybe
Yeah.
Yeah, I
it's way
usually
more.
get 3%, and that's like a
6,000, 8,000 maybe.
Wow.
So
I was
a
gonna
bunch of
say, like,
players.
I usually, if I want to push for something, 1 to 2% is in like the 15-ish million range when it's a good blitz, and then 3% was usually in the 10 to 12 million, maybe even a little bit lower. So it's like it's like for somebody like me that's more of a casual blitzer, that's like the area I push for when I'm pushing for a blitz release. So that's actually pretty cool, I think, and it adds a lot more value to it. It's more incentive than just grinding out for character shards and a blitz orb, So
Yeah, I like that change if that's going to be the way to going forward.
Yeah.
It makes it, like you said, Valley, it's like it makes you want to buy character offers now because you're going to guaranteed that you can get a 3 Red Star immediately, which makes them usable. Because if you don't pull, like there's some people who have spent, like in our alliance, like they spent like 60 Red Star orbs, got 0 Zemo. And they're like, but now
That's
they can get
stupid.
a 3 Red Star one. Yeah, exactly.
If that's how it is, they haven't made that clear. That's how it has been for Mordo. That's how it's been for Colossus. I'm thinking that's how it's gonna be, but that might not be how it is at all. So we'll have to wait and see. And this in 2 Thursdays from now.
Yeah, I'm expecting it to be the same way. Honestly, I think I'd be shocked if they didn't do it that way. But I mean, I guess we'll see.
This is Scopely. Are you ever shocked at anything?
Well, I'm shocked when something's normal, I suppose.
Yeah, well, they said in the blog post on Friday, it says, in addition to character shards, the first blitz for a new character will reward Mega Orb fragments, and the second blitz, typically scheduled a week later, will reward a red star version of that character with an asterisk. Take advantage of these new rewards. What is scoping up tons of shards? What does the asterisk say on their thing? Oh, edit to fix incorrect reward. So it's a red star version. So I'm assuming that's what it is now. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see in 2 weeks what happens. So, or a week and a half.
Yeah, I mean, you guys were right about the numbers. By the way, it is. I mean, assuming about 300,000 people blitzing or playing, 6,000 people be able to get that top 2 to 3%, 1% 3,000, and obviously 100 is 100. But I'm curious to ask Mr. 101 himself. You know, with the change in these rewards, how much harder? I mean, it's a 15% stat jump from 3 to 4 red stars.
It's
so
not just the rewards, the scoring. The scoring's all screwy too.
Yeah.
So, how do you even predict a new character blitz? What is the level you have to be at?
Well, and that's what I want to. So if Vash, if you know, like, would you actually push if you have a 3 red star Zemo right now? And this new character blitz, you're looking at the 4 red star top 100 and saying, okay, it's a 15% jump in stats if I get that 4 red star. But who knows what the score is going to be? I've fallen short before. Would you push for that 15%?
Well,
that's the only difference.
That's the only difference. I probably would, knowing that it's a guaranteed 4 red star, and I didn't pull. If I didn't pull a 4 red star with a character like for Zemo, like I didn't pull 4 red, I pulled 3. So. Would I push for it? I probably would, but like top 100 is, we don't know what the new percentage is going to be because you're now getting what?
Here's the thing. The first week is going to be for Mega Orb, so you'll kind of get a gauge on what the top 100 is going to be for the new character.
Yeah.
But typically the first week has been the higher blitz. I'm thinking the second week is going to be the higher one because now it's going to have the red stars. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
You're going to get a little bit of a gauge, but I think you're going to have to push even higher than that the second week from now on.
Because they changed the scoring now, right? Because before I was getting like 120K at 8.3. Now I'm getting like
score
80.
is all weird.
So how does that change all the predictions? Because now it's from what people were saying in chat and on our Discord that it's easier to just stay in the 7.3 range as opposed to go to 8.3 because it's not worth.
Well, you're still going to score more at 8.3, but you're going to have more teams that are able to win at 7.0, 7.1, so the scoring might go up because you have more teams that you could use, whereas there's only a limited amount of teams that could win at 8.3.
Yeah, especially since now you only have the 8 free resets in a 24-hour period.
Only 8.
Only 8.
I want my 24 hours of blitzing.
Oh my goodness, what am I going to do with my blitzing now?
Well, that just means that I'll get more sleep is what that means for these new characters because I have the tendency to not sleep when I'm going for a character that I really want. So, as per Black Order. So
does that essentially mean that people like the guy that did the 113 million or whatever those giant blitz numbers is, they basically won't be able to do that anymore?
They can.
I mean, they'll do crazy amount of battles, but the actual score won't be that high. But They've adjusted scores. Every time they've adjusted scores in the past, it's always made the scores higher. This is the first time that they've adjusted scores and made it lower.
Mm-hmm.
So. I wouldn't be surprised just to prove a point. Steel breaks 100 million again. Just to say,
just
cause.
No.
He doesn't need to, but I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up doing it.
That's equivalent to scoring like 200 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, essentially, or actually, well, it's a 40% decrease in points, or is it 30%?
It's about 50% from what I'm seeing from my top teams at 8.3. So
really interesting, yeah. So
that's equivalent to him scoring 200 million in the old system.
Oh,
so I don't know if he's.
That's insane. So what are you guys thinking? So WolverThor, you actually are doing predictions. How are you? How is this adjusting your predictions for Blitz then?
So we didn't do them because we didn't know the rewards at first. So we were just like, well, we don't even know what to predict the percentages to. Like, we didn't know if it was top 100, whatever. So right now, I've run the math on just kind of what I did, when I was blitzing specifically for Morto, so I could see the points go up. So when I do it, I'm going to look at that. And that's why I was curious to hear your opinion about how hard you think you'd go for 15%. Me personally, and so that's how I start evaluating things, is how hard are people really going to go? But everyone's brain operates differently, right? So my brain is 15%'s nice, but I don't know if I'm going to spend 16 plus hours a day or money to get that 15%. I don't know. The difference between a 3 and a 4 star character in game, just forget the percentages for a second, it doesn't even register for me. You know what I mean? So when a red star character that registers for me is maybe 5 star, but definitely 6 and 7. So, but I don't know how everyone else is going to operate. Vash, you were pretty quick to say, well, yeah, you know what? I think I probably would if I didn't get a 4 red star and a new character. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe people will try to go for this.
People are going to go for it. You know why? You cannot spend money to get that. You cannot spend money to get a 4 red star of the character.
Yeah.
You can spend money to get shards. You can spend an insane amount of money to get shards. You cannot ever guarantee. Now you can, you'll probably have a good shot at it with the likelihood, but it's not guaranteed. You could spend millions of dollars and still not get that 4 red star, whereas with blitzing, you can. So there's going to be a bunch of crazy people in this game there's more than 100 crazy people that are going to go crazy hard to get that.
Yeah,
especially whaley people.
It's going to depend if they want to wait for it to show up in the Elite Store. And if if new characters take a long time to show up in the Elite Store, then it's worth it. But like right now, Black Order, how quickly did they show up there? Do you guys remember?
Pretty quickly, actually.
About a month.
Yeah, so for me, I'm like, all right, I can wait a month, and then I'll, if I cared that much. But again, everyone's going to be different. But like Valley said, there are going to be 100 people who do care, for sure. Probably
there's
a couple
probably
hundred.
Gonna be about 500 people that are
exactly
in that, and that 100, and there's gonna be 400 that are super disappointed.
Yeah. Not to mention, at first, while you guys are actually trying to figure out like the median range of whatever the average scores will be, people are going to be gunning super hard because everybody's going to have that thought in the back of their mind of like, oh shit, I don't have a real estimate now that all these people are going to want in on this, so the numbers are going to be unknown to people, and people are going to go even harder.
For now.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
But
like
for the red star version
of
of it, I think people will have a pretty good indication by this first Zemo Blitz coming up.
And I think people will definitely go harder on the red star blitz than the Mega.
They're going to go harder, but they'll have an indication of what people can score when they go hard, because I don't think the hard blitz players have really tested out to see what they can score with this new scoring model.
Right.
Yeah, so my highest
that first
before
will be the indication, I think.
Yeah, my highest before was 46.5 million. Was the most I've ever scored in a blitz. So
probably
for me, that's
20 something is.
It's like 20. I mean, the math on it is like probably like 29 or 32.
Just cut it in half. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I was showing that I could get about 27 million if I did 8 runs a day for 4 days.
That was a previous score.
No, that's now with the score system I was doing now, with running at the high tier without dropping down.
You're talking 8 runs a day?
Yeah, if I do 8 runs a day over 4 days. 6 runs a day, that's like 21 mil basically.
Yeah, but that's not taking...
How many runs a day did you average during the normal one? I was doing like 4.
I was close to 8. I had a 2-hour timer I'd set, and I would.
My goodness.
Yeah, man.
What the heck?
Yeah. I don't mess. I'd literally be sitting here on this podcast right now clicking a button.
Literally, you could spend $50 and that's what $10 an hour that you're earning doing it, or less.
Well, and
I don't for a raise. Just
yeah,
ask for
right.
A raise. Be like, I need another $10 an hour raise, guys.
I called it pocket blitzing because I would be doing something else the entire time I was blitzing. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't care. It was always auto. Like, doesn't matter the team, didn't matter the matchup. It was auto doing whatever I was doing. And that was
like a blitz bot, but with your fingers.
Yeah.
It's a good way to look at it, yeah.
A manual blitz bot.
A manual blitz
the
bot. Yeah, the Wolverbot. Yes, I need to go pat
trademark
that.
Yeah,
trademark bot.
So yeah, we'll see. I mean, to answer your question, Vash, how are we going to do it? It's going to be no matter what I look at, no matter what numbers I run, it's going to be a guessing game until we really see where things end up. Because it's people, and like we're talking here, we've all got different thoughts on what's going to happen, which means that's how the community is going to be too. So we'll see. We'll average it out, and I bet, like you guys are saying, the first one will be a little bit lower. We'll have an idea for the second one, and See how it goes. I mean, Zemo's a good character, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sitting on 650 blitz charges right now, so I'm saving that for Zemo. So we'll see. Excuse me. We'll see what happens with regards to that. So that I don't know. I'll keep you guys posted how that goes because I'm going to try to aim for at least 30 mil, which I think I can do with this new. It's
a lot.
It's a lot because if I'm getting like 80K a win at 8.3. And I'm guessing now, because the teams are harder, I'm guessing now that I can probably win maybe, I don't know, 60% of the time. Because, you know, if you're doing like 150K punch up in blitz, sometimes it doesn't always work. You know, some teams can do it, but, you know, most teams can't. So I'm going to try, on this one, I'm going to try staying at 8.3. And then I think maybe I'll see how things work out. Or maybe I'll stay at 7.3 for the second blitz, just to try it out and see what happens. So
How many points are you expecting to get on your farm runs?
Before I was getting between 1.5 and 1.8 million rotation, a full rotation after my first one. So my very first run that I normally do from zero, tier 1 all the way to tier, through my entire roster, and I use 28 teams, is before it was 1.2, and with this last Mordo Blitz, I was exactly 1 million. So
Okay.
So it's slightly less. So like I said, it's about 20% less or so with points, but with I don't know. We'll see, but that's just I don't know. It's going to be interesting because, you know, I do the same thing as you, where it's like I just don't care what the team is, what the matchup is. I just hit auto. So because just, you know, I'll be sitting here working on my computer. I have BlueStacks up. I have it on my second monitor. I'll just hit go while I'm working. And I also have it on my Mac too, where I can just while I'm sitting on set and I have internet, I'll just hit auto. So I'm not even paying attention to it on my phone. Yeah. Because otherwise it just makes me look like I'm on my phone all day long.
Yeah.
So,
Valley thinks we're crazy.
I think it's funny the game.
I think y'all are
playing,
crazy,
considering who you're actually working with. So.
I think y'all are straight up crazy.
But you know, it's just something.
I'm with you, Crondo. Those two are crazy.
I do,
split.
dude. When the quarantine first started, and the Black Order blitzes were rolling around, I remember I said to myself, you know what? I'm doubling down. I'm gonna get this shit because I could do it in Contest of Champions, and I've never challenged myself to do it in MSF. So I was like, I'm gonna go balls in on this stuff. And I remember I was like, I would wake up, literally would have a timer to wake up. And I would sleep for 4 hours a night during Cole Obsidian's blitzes.
That's what I did.
And I think I scored 35 million, and that was one of the ones where Charlie got did you get top 100 for that? I can't even remember, but I just remember at that
96.
point, once that ended, I was literally I will never do this again. The only reason I could do it is because of quarantine. There's just literally no conceivable way
and
I
then
could do
Taskmaster
that.
comes out, and you're like, oh, can I do this again?
Yeah, that's the thing is if it could become a vicious, repetitive cycle of of losing sleep to say ooh, well now we got Baron Zemo coming out, and then they could have another X-23 blitz coming out, and then they could have whatever the new Sinister Six characters coming out is, and you're like, ooh, but that one, but this one, but that one, and it's like a vicious loop, man. But I won't do it. I had to stop. I can't do it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that's the reason why they limit it to 8 free refreshes. That way, people at least sleep at least 4
No,
hours
that's
a night.
not. That is not why
I'm
they did
glad they're
that.
limiting it to 8. It's so generous of them.
Yeah.
Right? It's still 16
So
hours.
generous of them.
So
It's good that I get to sleep. I don't have to constantly blitz.
yeah.
Yeah, that was a pure.
Love it.
That one got me, man. So generous of them.
All right. So what else we had this week was we had the Tango Weber 2x Spider-Verse shards
What?
increase. So that was great. Good for everyone who still needed Spider-Verse shards for everything. But then now, moving on to the next segment, we have the coming soon, which is Baron Zemo's already here, so we just already talked about him in the Blitz and everything like that. We have Electro coming soon, which I'm assuming probably will be Electra.
Electra 2.0.
I like
Electra.
what you did there.
There we go. She's coming. I'm assuming probably the following week, right? You think probably have offers next week?
You think she's a blitz?
I think they
I
said
think it
she's a Blitz.
I think they said it in one of their blogs that she was a blitz. I think it was.
I
this
don't
past
remember.
week.
I don't remember that. Did I miss it?
Yeah, I think it was this past week that they said it.
I have the blog open right here, so I can just
Yeah.
take a look at it and see. It
Maybe
doesn't
it's-
necessarily say Let's say she is she doesn't say actually. Charging
I don't remember
Electro,
it saying
Battlefield
Blitz.
Electro, Sinister 6 newest member after lap experience, blah 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 blah. Inform. Doesn't say.
You know, maybe it was a
doesn't
data
say.
mine?
Say.
Okay, maybe I'm mixing up my
Is
blogs
it somewhere
and my
else?
data
Was it in a data mine or something that says Blitz? 'Cause
I
don't
thought I remember
seeing
seeing it somewhere that was, I'll call semi-official, which at the lowest level of that
Right.
to me would be a data mine.
Well, that would mean that, geez, I'm looking at calendar, the 3rd for Zemo, the 10th for Zemo. That would mean the 17th and the 24th. And what
Yeah.
are we expecting Doc Ock on the 21st? I guess that would make sense.
Yeah.
The timing of it all.
Yeah, especially
Back to
since
back
you want
with
Electro
release
with
characters.
yeah, and you want Electra with Doc Ock because of the charge, and she actually has a decent kit.
Yeah, I like her kit quite a bit. So we'll
Yeah.
see. We'll
Yeah,
see what
she's
happens
good.
with that. And then coming up next is the Ebony Mall event happening soon, which I'm actually very excited because I literally just finished Karnak today.
Woo!
So
7
I'm excited
star?
for my seven red. So I will.
Nice.
I'm not 7 red, 7 yellow star. So I'm very much looking forward to adding more levels to more numbers to my Black Order, which without buffs they're at 487 right now.
That's
so.
impressive.
So they'll be getting there. I think actually I'm going to take Thanos to 7 red when I use him, or when I finish DD3 for the second run. So, and then we have coming up after next week, at the beginning of the week, on Monday, we have the Sabretooth Blitz, then Zemo. For those who don't have Sabretooth's 7 yellow already, that's great, especially with the Marauders team happening and being a big contender with everything with the Emma milestones and whatnot. Then Chaos
Magneto
Theories.
Magneto unlock for whenever his.
Oh yeah,
comes
that's
back.
true too. That's also
For
good for
newer
if you don't
players.
have, if you're a newer player and don't have Magneto yet. It's a great time to stock up on some Sabretooth shards and maybe also some Red Star stuff as well. Not red shards. And then we have next Friday, or I guess this Friday coming up, is the Chaos Theory events happening again. So if you don't have your Wakandans, get your Wakandans.
Are you expecting anything for this because of the passing? Do you think
We got
they gave some shards for Black Panther. Do you think doing something to make this a little more special?
I hope so.
They should.
yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I saw the shards and I was wondering if that was everything they were gonna do.
Yeah, because it's like what 50 shards, and that's about it for.
They could give them a rework.
Yeah, something like that.
That would be nice. Maybe they'll bring that up if that is something that they were working on. I don't necessarily.
That
think
team
that's
is
the case,
needed
but
one anyway. This gives them a good excuse to do it.
Yeah.
Good point.
and
Apex
then-
raid team, baby.
Apex Blitz team is more like it.
Anything. Yeah. Usable Apex usable team.
Apex guarding the water cooler on
No,
the bench
Apex was arena for the X-Men. Wakandans were, I think, the premier raid or something else.
Premier
raid
Apex,
team.
Apex was X-Men.
Yeah.
team. Okay.
That one was true.
Yeah. And then also coming up is we have the additional 20% cost reduction for raid energy heals and revives, which I guess if you're doing, like for us, I don't know when that's going to happen. We're thinking about doing a weekly use 7.5 100% run for our alliance, so I think that'll help out for those things. So we'll see, because we currently do like 70% for U5 at the moment, or 7.5. So, but that's what I have coming soon for that. After that, we have. Chef? Do you want to do your thing, or do you want to wait until later?
What's my thing?
Actually, no. We have love it or hate it before that. So we have love it or hate it. Where we're talking about one thing we love about the game, one thing we hate about the game. Valley, what's one thing that you love about the game right now?
The Avengers. They're cool now. They're fun to play with now.
So what all team do you use? Like, who do you use as your fifth?
Spider-Man in there right now, just because he doesn't have a home, and I don't have the resources to build other Avengers to match.
Yeah.
So
I actually have been using BP, Mr. Black Panther himself, because
that's a preferred choice if you have them built.
Yeah, I broke up the team because I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna put Shuri on defense with on my Merc team, and I traditionally everybody in my alliance knows that I detest the Wakandan team. Like, I just find them to be like
Why?
I don't know.
They're
like,
so good in the raids. They're awesome in the raids.
God damn it. You said that with
talking
so much serious and
gusto,
conviction,
yeah.
man. Like I really thought for a second there that you had, like, you of all people, you know everything about this game. So I was like, damn, am I like tuned off to something here? And dang. That would be typical of me to make a comment like that and then them actually be like amazing. But no, I mean I know they have their use in war. Like I don't know, like some people say that if you you get the taunt with the deflect up on M'Baku, like you can basically absorb a CM ulti with with ease, and that's pretty much it.
I'm just laughing because you're telling a story and WolverThor's like typing over there.
Oh, Chef talking again? Sorry.
I thought you were just gonna get up and leave.
Well, guys, I guess I'll just bow out now.
Just wrap this up for Chef. That'd be fine. Yeah.
Sorry, Chef. I had to do it one more time.
What's one thing you hate about the game right now, Valley?
There's certain stories that are associated with a game that just make me want to go grab my phone or type messages. That's what I hate the most about the game.
I was surprised you didn't say the leaks that were happening from before. You know?
Me?
No, from Valley.
Oh.
You got heated in chat about that way back when. What was that? 2 weeks ago?
Oh.
Yeah, that stays in there.
Yeah.
That's not public stuff.
Yeah.
I
just frustrating.
don't like those.
Yeah. No, it's not fun. It's we discussed it last time when we were like, it's just not fair to anybody else who are just leaking info to people. It's just not cool. It helps because we're all envoys here at this point, so it's like it's just not fair to us, because like we sign these paperworks, we sign NDAs, so we agree to not talk about it, and then people just leak it, and now we don't have anything to talk about. So it literally takes away money away from ad revenue.
Pretty sure that it's gonna get taken care of. Like
Hope
I don't think it's gonna happen again.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you, Mr. Inside Info.
That's all I'm saying. Well,
Well,
whatever.
let's talk offline a little bit then.
Sure, no problem.
Okay. No streaming and no.
I think it's gonna be taken care of, but that's my personal opinion.
Yeah.
WolverThor, what's one thing you love about the game right now?
I'll say that the progress that seems to be being made toward a fun, interactive PvP experience with that verse battle mode.
Yep.
When it first came out, I felt very like this could be esporty like, and this has a lot of high potential. So I'm hopeful that is possible, and I'm seeing them try. Now they're failing at the moment, but they're trying to reduce the blitz time. Hopefully it goes from 8 to 4 or something more. Whoever's typing, can you?
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for the repercussions.
As soon as he did it, I was like,
Okay.
I wish I had the ability to mute. I'd be like, where's Crondo here? Mute
I had to. I'm sorry. I had to.
Don't apologize. It's very, very deserved. Oh man, no, I deserve every second of that. You get at least one more.
You get to get up in the middle of a story.
Yeah.
Get up.
And it's got to be like at the key moment, just stand up and walk away. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So anyway,
before you were rudely interrupted.
Yeah, I think so. What I love, the concept that they're moving towards something that I think could be actually a fun, interactive part of the game, while attempting to reduce the time that you're in game. Now, I think they're failing at the time reduced in game right now. I don't know. Like, obviously, Valley made some comments about the 8 is basically a joke, and it is a joke. But I'd like for Foxnext, or Scopely rather, to find a way to reduce that time in game. I don't know how, but if they can do that, then I think PvP will be huge. Yeah. Okay, now Crando, you can go.
What's one thing you hate about the game?
The time in game, honestly. Like I just, we were talking a little bit about, and sorry to go into a different game here, about the Marvel's Avengers. And the time I spent trying to play that, and God forbid, have a different job and a family and friends. And granted, we're all under lockdown, so it's kind of hard to hang out right now. But, I'd like to be able to do some other things besides play Marvel Strike Force.
What?
I know. That's madness.
I don't get it.
What do you want to play? Hello Kitty Island Adventures or something?
I want to play Marvel's Avengers.
Oh.
I want to play that, and I want to hang out with my children.
Oh,
They keep
that's
asking me
overrated.
why I'm always playing this Marvel Strike Force game and blitzing.
See, what you need to do is you need to be like Remen, and you need to train him to play the game for you.
My daughter actually likes playing it. She doesn't know what the buttons do, but she likes to hit them.
She knows how to auto blitz for you.
Yeah.
Spend
She
chords.
she refuses the auto blitz. She wants to hit the buttons.
Ooh.
And she's like, I want to hit the big one on the far right. That's the big one. I was like, ugh, okay, fine. So, but my son's a little bit
It's
young.
like the AI though.
I know.
It
I
is an
know.
auto blitz.
Yeah, I know. So,
Child
and that-
labor.
yeah, and I actually, when I do it, I'm like, I can't open orbs in front of these guys. No, give me the phone. Give me the phone. Like, get away from this. You cannot be corrupted by the soullessness of this gambling mechanic in front of you. Sorry, I'm going down a different route. That's what I hate, Vash.
Fair enough. Chef, what do you like about the game right now?
Yeah. I like. I actually really like the reworks they've been doing. I like the fact that they're kind of going down the list of teams, and it seems like they're eventually going to try to hit on all of them at some point in time. So I'm ready
waiting
to
on that
see.
hand rework.
I'm ready to see Hand and the Ravagers, baby. That's the two I want to see with my 6 red Ravager Stitcher. I'm ready.
Oh, you got one of those too?
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah, we're part of the club, the
Stitcher
Cool Kids
Brothers.
Club. Yes. You know who has another one? Remen, dude. It's like I love how like everybody has like one of the Ravager people at like 6 or 7. I feel like.
I don't just have one. I got Nebula also.
Ooh, I do
She
too.
hung out with them in the movie, so I got that as well.
Yeah, I have one of those too. Rip.
See, like that's another thing. I feel I'm excited to see what Scopely plans to do in terms of like updating all these teams. I feel the Wave 1 Avenger rework was much needed, and Val, you were touching on the Wakandans earlier. I feel like right now is a perfect opportunity for them to give them a little bit of love. Hand, Ravagers, and I don't know, like throwing Baron. Yeah, throwing Baron Zemo with the Grenadier or Grenadier, whatever you want to call him, and Winter Soldier and Crossbones. Like I feel like
Grenadier.
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 How is that said, honestly? Because I always say Grenadier, and I don't even know the right.
It was not Grenader.
I said
100% it's not Grenadier. It's
whatever, man. Like I just.
Yeah, it's Grenadier.
Okay. So we've confirmed it's not Grenadier, right?
Okay, cool. So it's not Grenadier. Apparently, you all heard it here first on the OG podcast. Chef Crondo
you come to
was
learn
shut down by the Macho Man
Not
Valley
only
Savage.
You play games, you learn English.
English is hard for me. Okay, English and math are hard for me. Yes. So I love that. What do I hate about the game? I still find recruitment to be insufferable in this game.
Ooh, I can't wait to talk about that in the next segment we have.
You know, I it's kind of funny. Like the good ones weren't really around this last week, but I have a couple that I saved that I thought were kind of funny.
We'll just I'll do my quick love and hate, and we'll get into Chef Salty Ball Corner, which is
yes.
I'm loving the new milestones that they gave us, and still hate the time for Blitz. So, but it's coming.
Can I change my answer?
Sure.
Yes.
Go for it.
I love the bugs. I love them. As a content creator, I always get something to talk about.
Oh.
They always do this, and we always get free stuff for it.
That's a good
Yeah.
I
point.
love the bug. How much orange gear are we gonna be getting because of this?
Well, you could almost think of this.
Crazy.
You could almost think of this as Scopely's way of paying us for all the QA that we've done for them.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, are you planning your video right now, Valley? So as soon as we're done, you can make it.
Nah, this is not enough. This is like business as usual. This is not enough.
This is
Business as usual.
I'd be impressed.
$42,000 worth of gear. Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet
Business as usual.
OMG will have a video on it here this morning. But this is
No, he records videos when he streams. He doesn't have videos.
Oh,
till the evening.
he doesn't stream on Sunday?
No, I
in
don't
the
think
evening
so.
at reset. He doesn't stream now.
okay.
That's when he'll make videos.
10-4.
All right, I guess we'll just I'll just I'll download the video from the VOD and we'll just make that as our video.
Yeah, there you go. Do that, and then just tag all of us so we don't have to do it.
There
Nice.
you go. And you guys can all share it. There we go.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Envoy chat. It'd be fun.
Yeah, that'd have to be an extended conversation to get the video length of any decency there. Otherwise, it's going to be a 4-minute video.
This is not really a topic. They gave out a bunch of stuff. They're gonna come back and they're gonna find some solution to make it right
Yeah.
Maybe.
as best they can. I don't know what it's gonna be, but
We'll see. Hopefully they do. All right, Chef. So
they'll do something.
Tell us about Chef's Recruitment Corner, which is what's happening
So-
now. It's our new topic. So
Well, okay. So I don't want to name any names. I don't want to throw names out there. I don't want to like put the fire on anybody. But I did find somebody this week. They had 5.5 million TCP, and they were looking for they were looking for an alliance that does U7 100%. I'm sorry, U7 difficulty 5 100%. They said, and they also said that they want Greeks 100%. They want, in wars, they said that they will not be there to purchase attacks within the first 6 hours of the war, nor are they willing to boost, because they still have characters in the Blitz store that they need to buy. So,
winner chicken dinner.
yeah. So I found that one to be
my alliance.
Very much a team player, it sounds like.
Yeah. Sounds like this individual is really in tune with what's going on. Another one I found that was really great was I found a person with 2.4 million that says that they come from Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. They are a former whale, top 10 alliance for Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. They can finish U6 100%, but they're looking for a U7 difficulty 3 or 4 100%, Greek 100%, Gold 4 pushing Platinum 1 in wars. 2.4 million TCP. Whale coming from Star Wars
Sounds
Galaxy
like a
Heroes.
whale.
Yeah.
That wants to get carried.
Yeah.
well, perhaps not.
Well,
I just don't.
You know what? You did say former whale, so he spent money in that game. He's done. Now he wants to get carried.
Well,
I'm looking.
Is he like a Don Satori? So he's just spent on the actual team, so maybe he's just trying to get the rest of his roster up. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know about that, but
It's just hilarious.
I'm looking for this one. There was one that was so good. He was like looking for an alliance that isn't gonna pussyfoot around the fact that they're a bunch of here it is. Looking for a war-focused alliance. Start time. Oh no, this isn't it. Damn it. Never mind. I'm being a clown. Okay. Basically, this person said that they had like a 6 million TCP. They wanted an alliance that was pushing Plat 1, and they said that they don't want anybody that's not going to buy 3 or 4 attacks and boost 3 times in a war, because he's not going to work with somebody that's too much of a pussy to call people out for being softcore casual newbies or something like that. And like they literally typed it out like this, and like I don't know, a bunch of people just wrote back, and it was really funny because you can kind of tell that when these people are like this, there's a reason why they're looking for an alliance. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like they're just not very pleasant people to interact with. So to say.
I mean, like the certain person we had who's just like, yeah, I get booted because sometimes I just don't show up for raids or war. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Another thing I want to talk about for a second, and I don't really understand this, but maybe. There's a thing going on out there in the community where my former alliance, Porgs, I had left them, and I went to the Last Resort. So Porgs, they've had a rough time trying to get back on their feet, and I kind of like help them out with one of my alts. And so they had beat a team, an alliance in a war, and the leader of this alliance contacted them and said, "Hey, we noticed that you guys have like a bunch of weak players. We're trying to take our 12 top players and merge them with your top 12 players." So my boys were like, what should we do about this? And I'm like, you guys should totally do this, because it'll make your experience a lot better when you have a full team of people that are actually like collectively pushing content in this game. So they kick half their team. And I mean, they set up the whole like transfer date and everything like that, kick half their team. And these fucking assholes on the other team basically shafted them, went out and merged with a different alliance, and didn't even tell them about it. Like to this day, still have not said anything to them about it. So they set up this whole transfer and basically hard-dicked my crew. So like, and apparently this isn't the first time that this group of people have done this. Apparently they literally go around and they try to break up alliances that are in there that beat them in wars as a way to get back at them for beating them. And I'm like, I can't believe that this is actually a thing. Like, it actually shocks me that people will do this.
Yeah, that's honest. That feels very grade school level immaturity. You know what I mean? That's
Grab mentality.
Yeah, that
Instead
is
of, oh, we
absurd.
get better, we make ourselves better. Let's make you worse, so we
Yeah,
don't have to
it's-
go through the hassle of making ourselves better.
It's unreal.
It's pretty shocking. Like, I feel really bad for him, and it's like, I just don't understand why you would do that to somebody, you know?
No,
And
sounds-
You're a DICK.
the alliance name is Stark, and the I don't know what's the leader's name. One of the captains' name is
Yeah,
Bookstore.
throw him under the
y'all
bus.
are listening,
Put him on
fuck you.
blast.
Jeez.
If y'all are listening,
Let me
be a
look at my
dick.
phone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
not
like
fun.
people like this.
I
Yeah,
agree.
that's just not fun for anybody because it's a game. You know, it's not. You know, some people play it to get away from stresses of real life. Some people like it because they play the game because they like the Marvel stuff. Like, just don't.
I mean, here's the thing, dude. You know, and that's the sad thing is that these guys are all adults, and like 5 of them work for Nintendo. Like, they're all really good people, and you just dicked them over. Like, that's such.
You're talking about your crew.
Yeah, like like
Okay.
these guys are guys that have been playing together since like, you know, day one of the game, and it just I don't know, man. Like, that's such a scummy move, and I think that it shocked me that there are people out there that are actively seeking to disband alliances to benefit themselves. Like, that just actually shocked me. But then again,
It's that line from what was it, Dark Knight, about the Joker. Oh, this is good, Krago. This is a good one.
I know. I just
You
had
can't do it
to.
when I'm
I just had
supporting
to.
your story, though. You got to do it when I'm on some stupid story about myself. I'm supporting you in this story.
Okay.
Some people just like to see the world burn. That's what they are.
It's
You know
true,
what I mean?
it's true,
So,
it's true.
but
Full Metal
honestly, F
asks.
them.
Full Metal asked if you talk about the dude that wanted to be to lead chef.
Oh, we had this guy that was that had like 6 million TCP or something like that, and he put up a post, and he's like, "Yeah, I just had my entire alliance pretty much leave me, and I'm looking for an alliance to lead, and I'm not willing to join anybody under this threshold, which is basically, you know, U7, difficulty 3, 60%, Greek raids 100%, gold 4, pushing 10 and 10, 11 attacks, all this stuff." And so we messaged him, and he's like, "Sorry, I'm only going to join if I can be the leader." It's like, okay, well, bro, like, I gotta say that if you were a good leader, your entire alliance wouldn't have left you, first of all. Second of all, who the fuck goes out there and is like, you know what? I'm only looking to run your entire crew of people, and I want you to have it already set up for me. Like,
exactly
what? Like, it actually blew my mind. Like, I don't know. Recruitment is hilarious when you just sit there and, like, look at these people's posts and what they're expecting, and some of the people like have like a list of demands, or they'll say something like, if you don't have this in your message, I'm not even going to read it. Well, I didn't know this was like a job application, homie. I'm sorry. I thought we were playing a game here.
Yeah, it's amazing. By the way, I gave you your own recruitment channel in Discord, so you can save the stuff. So if you want to keep it for
perfect.
future episodes,
Perfect.
so just screenshot them and put them in there, so that way you have them
Yeah.
for future stuff. So it
I
helps make
will
things-
start an archive of the
Yes,
greatest hits.
The greatest hits. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. All right, before we get into our next segment, we're going to talk about red stars. Red stars can be considered as gambling. So if anyone has any predisposition to gambling or all that stuff, please hit the next chapter on the podcast, and I'll go to the next chapter, which we'll talk about team advice and whatnot. So before we get into that, I just want to give that quick PSA about red stars. And if you have any issues or anything like that, and you need help, please contact the National Gambling Help Association, whatever it's called. I can't remember. There'll be numbers below in the description if you need it. Anyway, so what'd you guys pull for red stars this week? Valley?
Baron Zemo,
What'd you pull?
4-star.
Ooh, 4. Okay. Anything else, or just Baron Zemo?
Crap, bunch of crap.
Bunch of crapola?
Yep, just Zemo.
No other upgrades? Just no Raptor
Nope.
Stitcher 6-star, 7-star upgrade?
Nope, I got him pretty early on my pulls. That's the only time I open it is new characters. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. So, WolverThor, what'd you pull?
Also a 4 Zemo, which was
Okay.
pretty nice. Happy about that. I had a chain run of Zemos in a row. I upgraded my Emma Frost from 5 red stars to 6. I was hoping it was a 7, but 6. So
Okay.
she's full of those 6 stars, so that's good. So she's 100K. And then the rest, I think Toad, I got 2 stars, and originally he had 0. I think he's one of my last ones who was waiting to get a red star that didn't have one. Besides that, I think that was pretty much it. I did do some technical upgrades to Maw, Call, and Sinister, but those were store related, so those don't really count. But
I mean, sort of. I mean, this is red star pulls, I suppose, but even still, it's like they're still upgrades. So
yeah. So I upgraded Call to I think I actually went to 6 on him, Maw to 5, and no, I went to 6 on Sinister, and then and Call to 6. And then Maw to 5. So I did some pretty serious upgrade to the Black Order and got Sinister. And then the pull with Emma. So my Emma Marauders are, a pretty tough team on defense outside of a big Black Order or something. So
yeah,
helping with war a little bit.
Chef, what'd you pull?
I pulled dog shit, but I did I did purchase the 6th red star in my Hela, and I'm now seeing the badassery of her kit and why every person that's been on the pod is like, Hela's amazing. So it's pretty sick. And tonight she goes G14, so I can
Oh, it's about damn time.
Seriously.
Yeah, I know. Well,
I
felt
felt possible for Dark Dimension 3. I get you.
I like to make things hard.
There.
Yeah. See, this is the 200 IQ move, Valley. So I can go out there, and you got people like WolverThor.
The most economical, efficient way. I did it the hardest way.
Yeah.
That I could fathom.
Yeah.
That is how
badass.
I did it.
Yeah. That's the Chef Crondo way, baby. The stone cold Chef Crondo. So I don't play games. I like to drink beers and
smash them on my head.
Put 3 G14 items on Iron Fist,
oh, wait,
baby.
That's not you. That's the other host. That's
Ashley. I do like White Claws though. Yeah, but that's it. That's all I got for red stars. I ironically I did pull a 3 red star Black Panther. Not anything special, but at least he graced my presence again.
There you go. I only pulled a 3 red star Zemo when I was really hoping for a 4 red star Zemo. I actually was in a pretty good seed. I pulled a lot of 5 red star dupes, which I'm real frustrated with, but it's okay. I think I got, I want to say I got a 5 red star War Machine out of it, and then I got one more 5 red star upgrade, but I can't remember who it was. So I don't think it was like anything significant. But last time, since we recorded last time, I did pull a 6 red star Nebula, which I was kind of really bummed about. So, but maybe in like 2022 when we get a Nebula rework, it'll be great. So.
Ooh, I just pulled a 2-star Baron Zemo on a random orb.
Oh, there
That's
you go.
what's up.
2-star.
Live.
2-star. Live, baby. Live.
Seed theory.
Yeah. Remen theory. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and a 1-star Ravager Stitcher. That's what's up, baby.
Nice.
Anyways, I'm done with that. I thought maybe while we were on the pod, I just opened up a couple real quick and maybe give me some good luck or something.
Maybe get that luck. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
not so
real
much.
salty because I spent like 40 red star orbs and a bunch of 4 and elite 5 upgrade stars. So I was waiting for Zemo, and then of course like I got no. I mean I got good pulls, but like not on Zemo. And then, like, 3 orbs into Dom's account, I pulled 4 red star Baron Zemo, and he was like watching it live. He's like, "It's like, lol, I don't even play this game, and I'm getting red star upgrades on my account." Like, dude, I hate you so much. He has his like in a loving way, because like he's got like ridiculous luck on all his red stars in that account. It's insane. Like I texted this to Chef. I was like, I'm legitimately mad that he pulled a 5 red star Taskmaster and didn't level up his mercs. I was like, what the hell? Like,
Okay, should I open up this Elite 4-star on stream?
go
How
for
many
it.
do you
Why
have?
not?
How many do you
Sure.
have?
Sure.
On the
No, just
pod?
do it. It doesn't
Just do
matter
it.
how much you have. Just do it.
Just do
Let's
it.
do it. Let's
Do
do
it.
Peer
Yes,
pressure.
do it.
Okay, here we go. You know what? I tell you what. This is the way we're gonna do it.
We should
I'm
get
gonna
our endorphin rush
press
through
the
you.
button. I'm gonna press the button, and y'all
yeah.
gotta tell me what I got.
Okay. A 7 red Ravager Stitcher.
Oh, you got a 5.
oh,
Ooh, you got an
that's actually pretty
upgrade.
good.
Ooh, that's a
That's
good
a
upgrade.
Oh, hey, 5 red crystal. I'll take it.
That's good.
I'll take
Do
it.
another one. Do another.
I don't have another one.
Pay for it.
Whale
Buy
hunter.
it.
Pay for it.
Do it
Spend
for the
money.
podcast. Do it
Yeah.
for the
Money.
podcast. Buy
Money.
another one.
Just do
Right,
it.
it's a write-off.
Yeah, technically.
You're doing it live, so you should just buy it.
Exactly. It's just that's how you do it.
I mean,
Just-
I just spent
But
What,
you-
6,000
you didn't
Alliance
spend
credits?
You didn't spend anything live on the podcast.
You know what? You guys are really
Not them, it's me.
I was like, don't. Valley's on his own in this one.
Oh man, good stuff. Yeah, 5-star crystal, baby. I'll take that.
Yeah,
That's
a
not
good
bad.
pull.
That's very
Yes,
good.
sir.
You're in a super seed, dude. You're gonna let it go to waste.
I mean, I got 30, 26 more reds.
Just
Let's open
go
up
for
one
it.
more.
Just open it. That's how you get it. Just one more. Just one more.
2-star Black Bolt, baby. I'm stopping right there.
There
That's
you go.
it.
Yeah.
But it is a black
win.
bolt.
It is Black Bolt, yes.
The black bolt.
You're
So
in
you're in a
humans.
black
You're
bolt
in
seed.
humans. They're clearly in your seed right now.
Yeah.
Okay, this
what do you
one's
got?
a 3-star Baron Zemo, baby. I'm done. I'm out. I can't stop.
You're stopping there. You're stopping there. Look how good you're doing.
Okay, fine. We got 4 more. We're gonna go 4
I
more.
can't believe this is happening
Okay,
right now.
Just
on
there we
the-
go.
Just four. Just
1-star Hulk. Okay, here we
going.
go. We got
Ooh,
1-star Hulk.
All right.
Okay, the next one.
That was for Valley.
That was for Valley. Valley, this one's for you. 2-star
Ooh.
Miss Marvel.
Alright, keep
See,
going.
Inhumans. The
Inhumans.
Inhumans theory.
1-star Hand Sorceress.
Because you're not
Okay.
showing it to us. That's why they.
Okay, here's the last
No,
one.
no,
Here it is.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
Oh,
on.
it's-
No, that's
well,
not
you
the
was-
last one. No,
it's 2-star
that's not a good one.
Cyclops.
You gotta do it again.
Oh my God, y'all are okay.
Oh my god. I might have to make this.
Oh, a yellow.
Why are you playing with my emotions like that? I'm done. That's it. We're done. We're done on that one.
All right, you
Wolver
wanna do-
WolverThor
you
is
wanna do
trolling
your-
me today.
just- you wanna
First,
do your,
first
you
he
wanna
gets
do your
my hopes up.
disclaimer again,
First he
Vvash?
gets my hopes up, saying it's a gold while I'm not looking. He walks out of my statements, just click clacking on the keyboard while I'm trying to have story time. Damn, man. I miss you, Ashy. Where you at, man? I'm just kidding.
Forgive
I'm
me,
just
Chef.
kidding.
I'm sorry. I like salty chef, so
I'm
I'm
kidding.
bringing it out of you.
Hey, chefs like salt. It's true.
There you go.
Sodium, baby. Sodium.
Sodium, baby.
How many more to Elite 4 credits until you get that? What are you at now for your Elite 4 credits? Go for it. Tell us.
Man, god damn it. Okay, fine. Hold on. Okay,
Wow,
so
you gotta,
I'm pushing
just
the button
four more.
now.
Go ahead, just 4 more.
hold on. I gotta keep. I am. Okay, look. I'm at enough. I'm at enough. I can buy an Elite 4-star. Okay, do you guys want to do this?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Let's
All right,
do
hold
it.
on,
We
hold on,
gotta
hold
hold
on,
it
hold
up
on.
to us though. We gotta see.
I will hold up. I have to
Let's
reset
do
the
it.
War Store real quick. Hold on.
No, you don't have to. You don't even have to do that. You just pull.
Yes,
it up
I have to. I can't buy it. I already bought the credits the first time. Okay, here we go. All right.
This VOD is 100% going on the YouTube. It
All
has
right,
to.
here we go, baby. Here we go.
Ready?
Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Can
Yeah,
y'all see
let's
it?
do it.
Let's do it.
Boom!
We're in this with you.
Oh!
Oh, look at
Aw.
that! Look at that!
All right.
4-star dupe on Vision. Okay, well, we're gonna definitely stop there, everybody.
It's a 4.
It looked gold at
It's a 4
first. I was
star.
like, oh.
You gotta go with a full 4 though.
Well, I'm really close to an Elite 5-star now.
I mean, the next one could. The next.
Don't
one
even. Don't you get? Don't no
Next
no.
one could be a 7-star. You never know.
Could be.
Yeah.
It could.
You know.
What are you talking about? Like
You're
my
you're stopping. You could be stopping right before your next 7-star. Your first 7-star pull on the
Second.
podcast.
Well, it's, yeah.
Live.
Yeah.
Well, the next one was a 2 red Juggernaut, so we're,
Oh,
I
we're
know,
definitely.
but the next one. The
you're in
next
there.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's.
You got to keep going.
It's the.
I see what y'all are doing here. This is a collective effort to make me spend all my red stars right now. Okay.
We are showing everybody.
I tell you what, just because I don't
There's
like.
an
I,
increased chance for Zemo. You're
okay,
never
you
gonna
know
have
what?
that
You know
once
what?
it goes
Fine.
away.
Last one for real.
All
The
right,
phone
last
goes
one,
off
last
after
one.
this one. Okay.
Ooh, blue. What'd you get? Oh, okay.
3-star Shield Medic.
Yeah. All right.
All right, we're done.
Until the next one.
Until the next one. You know, it's just right around the corner. It's great.
I mean, I opened up one more. It was a 1-star Baron Zemo.
This is exactly why we had that.
Okay,
you wanna repeat your
boom.
disclaimer,
It's going
Matt?
away. Goodbye. I don't. We're done. We're done.
Repeat your
We're
disclaimer.
done. We're
Yeah,
done.
So that we have now that we have an in-person demonstration of what can actually happen.
That was
Yeah,
that was the 7 stages of grief right there. I
That's
think,
exactly
right?
right.
That's why we have that disclaimer
Denial.
at the beginning of it.
But your phone is right over there. All you could do is walk up.
I mean, my
there.
phone's
No
really
one
not
re-
that far. It's right here again.
you
You see it's back.
you
It's just
could
like that.
no
I
more
mean,
grief.
hold on. Let's do one more for prosperity. Okay.
Oh my god.
Look. Oh damn! 2-star Zemo again, man. Like I just can't stay away from me.
I mean, now you have to buy his offer. Now you have to buy his offer. You're in that seed pool, bro. You gotta pull all the orbs.
Hey, Charlie. What's the next segment, dog? Y'all are gonna make me open up everything here.
All right.
Wait, we're in the Red Star segment, right?
No, we're actually, still we are in Red Star.
We're in the Red
segment,
Star segment.
Yeah, so that's why that was coming. Coming up next, Valley. What do you have for team advice?
For PvP, that combo Zemo, Crossbones, and X-23 is my favorite team right now. So I'm looking for suckers in PvP that's gonna let me pick that team.
Awesome. WolverThor, what's your team advice?
Sticking with PvP in a similar team, but slightly different. I like to do the Baron Zemo Taskmaster.
Hold on. One second.
Where'd he
Something
go?
happened.
Where did he go?
You know what? We broke him. I think we broke him. He said, you know what? These guys just want me to open orbs. I'm out.
No, he wanted to go open them. He didn't want any. He wanted to do it in private. We know you were opening Red Star orbs.
Yes.
We know you were doing it.
No, I wasn't. Look, the phone is off.
You really shouldn't.
Yeah,
close
Just
that.
look. I was literally sitting here, just like,
Camera was off.
and the thing
anything
just.
could have happened. We don't know what happened. You know what happened. We don't know.
I had to leave the room to open one more because I didn't want y'all to know how bad my problem is.
We don't even know if that's true because the camera went off.
I don't even know. I think it was just because WolverThor was talking. He wanted to leave.
You know what?
I didn't even think about that, but yeah, cool. That worked out perfect. My computer knows.
Yeah, it just ended the recording, so this is gonna be fantastic for editing later. It's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna leave this all in. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, there you go.
So what was your team
Best
advice,
part.
WolverThor?
This is
Oh,
the
yeah,
best
team
part
advice.
of the show.
Yeah, it is. It's
Craziness,
absolutely.
the hijinks.
Yeah.
So sticking on PvP, and similar to what Valley was talking about, I like that Baron Zemo Taskmaster, and I try to throw in some Brotherhood there, with Magneto, Mystique, and then you end up with Jugs if you don't get Sinister, and it's blinds for days, and it's pretty hard. You just got to make sure to ban, cleansers. But I think I went 11-1 for my little milestone thing with them. It was pretty good. I was pretty happy with it.
That's great. Yeah, Taskmaster is a sneaky play.
Oh, he's
not
good.
not a lot of people pay attention to that. So
Well, he's like banned first pick in the matches I'm getting.
Yeah,
Really?
for whatever reason,
His
nobody
opening turn
banned him.
blind. He's like a better Magneto.
Yeah, and
he's
he's
fast,
fast,
too.
and then he stuns.
Yeah.
And
Uh-oh. Popos are getting somebody.
they're mad at you. They're coming for me.
They're
You
co-
sent them at me.
Your
They're
Red Star
coming-
opening wasn't sufficient. They
Yeah.
need you to
Yeah,
open more.
You're getting arrested for not pulling the numbers that you needed to. So that's what happens. All right, fair enough. So ValleyFlyin, what's your favorite character in the game right now?
I would say because he is the flavor of the week, Zemo, right now. Because
All right, that's fair
I'm
enough.
having fun with him, and yeah, Crossbones is back because of him.
I know, right? It's interesting. So I'm very interested to see what happens more with that. All right, WolverThor, what's your favorite character?
I think I said this last time I was on the pod, but it's probably still the same. X-23. My other option would be.
You're pulling more.
Well, he waits for WolverThor to start talking. Then he starts pulling red stars.
Let's just start pulling red stuff.
At least it was a crappy one.
Okay, I am definitely. You know what? Look, you see
on,
how
I'm
far
gonna
I'm
start-
throwing
I'm
the
gonna start
phone? The
pulling
phone
on
is
Dom's.
like definitely.
Ready?
The phone
Yeah,
is
pull
away
Dom's.
from me. I can't get it anymore.
Now you've got him into it.
Oh yeah, baby.
2-star beast. Let's go. We're pulling him on Dom's account. Let's see what we get. Oh, I get a purple. Ooh, 3-star. Everyone's pulling orbs. Ready? Hold on. Everyone's pulling orbs. Ready? Pull them.
Goodness.
This is what we do.
Oh god.
What does this turn into?
Oh, that shows way too much time for how long I'm actually on this phone.
Hold on. I got one Elite Four. We're going for it. We're going for it.
1-star Ghost
There it
Rider.
is.
Boo.
Hey, that's a good one.
Hey, 5
That was a good
Swarm.
one.
All right, I'll take it. All right. Anyway, I'm done.
So how do you feel about Swarm now?
I actually like Swarm a lot. I think he's going to be underrated. I think people are going to not see him be a threat, and he's just going to wreck some people's days.
He's not going to be a threat.
Yeah, that's how it's going to work. Pod theory is the new pull method. There you go. Well, at least for anybody other than Crondo, I think that's how that works.
Oh, hey, I got 5 red crystal.
That's
That's
true.
true. That's true. That's
With
true.
a
You did get
5-star
it.
orb, right? Or is it
Four.
4-star?
Four. It was a
Four.
4. It was a 4.
All right.
So it's the equivalent
So
of
you
like
got one over the bare minimum.
Yeah, right.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
There's
Hey,
there's an
the
Elite
last
4
5
on the
Elite that
regular
I
one.
opened, I got Ravager Stitcher. So I'm pleased with what I got today.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Better.
It's not bad. All right, so do we have any?
Yeah.
I don't know if we have any questions for anything. I'm about to get on the road and come back to my oars being open. Yeah, Dom, you pulled a swarm, 5 red star swarm out of an Elite 4. It should be fine. I don't know if we have any questions real quick, but we'll go do some off-topic stuff. So if you have any questions, I forgot to mention this in the beginning. If you have any questions, put letter Q with a colon, and we can get to them unless there's anything else. I'm going to take a look at the if there's anything, if anybody asked us anything.
I didn't see anything.
Viper Venom said before, what are the orb gate compensation going to be? I don't know if there's going to be.
They
any
might
sort
not
of
even know
compensation.
about it. They might be at their weekend, enjoying their weekend. They're like, what happened? Oh, we got to discuss with the team on Monday. So we probably won't find out till late day Monday at the earliest.
So we'll probably, everyone will probably get them at, is it reset tonight or is it midnight? I think it's midnight, right?
Just give them out to everybody.
It's the overnight. Yeah, it's the overnight reset, which I can't remember if it's midnight or 1 a.m.
Let it
It's
go.
midnight for me.
Yeah.
Just let it go out to everyone.
Yeah. But I don't know if we have, they were saying, Soulblade has a question, how many reds do you have left, Cron? He said 12, right?
Yeah.
Wow,
yeah.
wow. That's
Still got
3
12.
more, just 4 more.
Valley, I feel like if I went to the casino with Valley, I would leave with fucking nothing. Like, I'm the type of person that he'd be like, well, I mean, you already lost like $3,000. I mean, if you throw another grand on black, the odds are in your favor, right? I mean,
Specific to that, I watched the guy. He just got to Vegas. We were playing roulette, and he put $5,000. Over the course of like 10 to 15 minutes, did that, and it just kept going black, and he kept betting on red. And I'm like, dude, that's not how it works. He's like, yeah, well, the next one should. I'm like, it's 50-50. Dude, it doesn't work that way. It could be blacks forever. $5,000. And his friend was like, we just got here, and he just blew all the money he had for the entire weekend.
that sounds like me the first time I went to Vegas.
Yeah. I'm like, well.
Except it wasn't
Anyway.
5K. I threw 500 on the craps table and rolled a 7 on the first roll.
This
was not cool.
Yeah,
Not
they
cool
said they
at
just
all.
made they just did a hot fix for the 3K orbs.
No.
Well, what are they going to do now for all the
Yep.
people in the Europe? Oh,
Well, fuck me, dude.
Blame Alternate Reality. They put out a video. Chewburger quits and
What
doesn't
just
let
happened?
everybody.
What just happened?
they put a hot fix out for it. For the I guess the 5K or the 3K orb compensation. Oh well,
Lame.
it is what it is. I'm sure they have to address it though. There's no way that they can't address it.
They
So-
agree.
gotta roll it back on those accounts, or they gotta give it to everybody. That's the
Yeah,
only
it's
2
Totally
Australia
agree.
and
ways. That's too much.
Japan
That's too
got it.
much of a mistake to not
Yeah,
address.
it's huge.
Yeah, but we'll see. So, yeah, Japan and also Australia got all of this, so that's unfortunate. But I'm not surprised that it all happens that quickly. So I guess somebody got called into the office, or someone was just quickly logged in and whatnot.
Nah,
So,
probably not.
but
Someone did it from home.
yeah,
No, there's just it's just business as usual.
business as
As
usual.
usual.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So anyway, Valley and WolverThor, thank you very much for coming in and hanging out with us on the early Sunday morning. I appreciate everything. And if you guys want, you can check out ValleyFlyin on YouTube at ValleyFlyin and on Twitch at ValleyFlyin76. WolverThor is WolverThor on YouTube and also WolverThor Official on Twitch. We'll put links in the description below if you want to follow them for all of their fun times. And then you can follow us on Instagram at og.podcast or Twitter, OverachieverP. Our website is beingoverachiever.com, where you get this episode and every other episode where we talk about Marvel Strike Force, video games, and Chef's Salty Balls. So,
And gambling addiction.
Gambling addiction.
Yes.
gambling addiction. So,
In
if you want to
action.
if you want to follow us live, it'll be on twitch.tv/OG podcast. Also, a link in the description below if you want to follow that, as well as share this and whatnot. And we'll hopefully have some more stuff coming out soon. And looking forward to playing some Marvel Avengers with you guys in the future. So on PlayStation
Yep.
or on PC or wherever. So we'll be on the stream for a little bit longer, but otherwise I'll catch you guys later. Thank you very much for coming on. Peace.
Peace.
All right, I gotta head to town.
I've got to go to.
Yeah, I can't. That sucks that they already hot fixed that. I was really
I know.
hoping they would make it around.
Where are
The
you,
planet.
or what are you playing it on? PS4 or PC?
Oh, for Marvel's Avengers?
Yeah.
PC, Steam. Yeah,
All right, guys. It was fun.
You out, Valley?
It was fun. I'm out. I got
Later, buddy. Good
Val,
talking.
you have a great afternoon, man. Thanks so much for
too.
taking time to do this with us.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me on. I'll talk to you guys later.
Later, buddy. Yeah, I'm just upgrading my system. So I've been talking to a couple. Like, I'm not a computer guy. I've never built a computer before. I don't know how to do it. So I just put in my first hard drive yesterday, and I'm gonna keep talking, and I don't care if nobody's here. So, is it just us, or are we on Twitch still?
No, we're on Twitch still. We're on
Okay.
Twitch still.
Just want to make sure I'm. Yeah, leave. Chrono, leave. The people want to hear me. No one wants to see you anyway. They came here for. Wait, no, this isn't my channel. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I'm stoked for it. I personally think it looks dope. I really had an awesome beta weekend with it. There's a ton of like big time YouTubers hating on it, but
Oh my god! But what are big time YouTubers not hating on? That's literally their MO, dude.
that's exactly
That's
what
why
I'm
I don't
picking up
watch any
on.
of them anymore.
Yeah,
no, they're all
it's
a bunch of bitches, dude. I don't even watch any of them anymore.
It's
like when
stupid.
I lost my desire to watch any of them when they shit on Last of Us 2 because people were like, I don't want to play as two girls. I don't want to play as Abby. I don't like that they killed Joel. Like, it was all this like dumb gaming culture toxicity bullshit, and I'm over it. As an adult,
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
just play a fucking game and enjoy
Yeah.
it. Like, why do you have to like pander to this audience of little Twitch nerds that like are looking for you to shit on something because that's what's cool to do these days?
Yeah, and I'll probably not get along with that part of the community. Obviously, I don't already. Whenever very negative people come along, I'm just like, look, I'm not into it. Sorry, I don't want to feed into your negativity. I like it for this reason. But there are a few out there that more of like somewhere from like 70,000 to like the 300,000 subscriber level that I've seen that are seem pretty good. And
Yeah.
yeah, dude, I don't know. The game has so much potential in my mind. It seems like they're setting everything up right, especially coming from a mobile game that one of our guys is quitting. He's going more casual, and we were just talking the other day about Marvel's Avengers, and he's like, "Oh, I don't have a good machine. I can't afford it." I'm like, "Yeah, if you wouldn't have spent the money on the game, could you get?" He's like, "Oh my god," he's like, "I would have the sickest PC if I would have saved the money that I spent on Marvel Strike Force and bought a new PC instead." I'm like, "Yeah, you probably would have 3, but." So yeah, man, I don't know. What console are you gonna play it or?
I'm gonna play it. But I'm gonna have to get it on PS4, unfortunately. Yeah. That's one thing that sucks is like I wish it was cross compatible because my like all my homies are all gonna be on PS4. It's weird. It's like my personal homies are all gonna be on PS4, but then all of my MSF community friends and content creators are all pretty much on Steam. So it's like. It kind of sucks because I bought the game for my best friend and I because it's his birthday in like a week. So I was like, oh, dude, I'm picking this up for us to play on your birthday. And yeah.
Yes.
Apparently I said a spoiler for Last of Us 2.
I know.
I'm sorry. The game's been out for like months, dude. I'm sorry, but like that's not even really a spoiler to be honest with you. That's like that happens within the first like 10 minutes of the game. So yeah, like what I said wasn't there are so many plot twists in the game, and that wasn't even a plot twist really in my opinion. I mean at this point if you see anybody that talks about the game, that's like the number one thing that they point out. So my bad if I spoiled the game, but that's not really
Then you're not losing much.
No,
I mean, this person's like clearly upset and I apologize, but like that's really not a spoiler. I won't call that a spoiler.
Yeah, don't let it ruin your game experience.
Is it
There's a lot more to it.
What'd you say, Vash?
Is it the catalyst you're talking about?
No. I was talking about Last of Us 2, and I made a comment about the fact that you have to play as Abby, and that a certain character dies within the first like 10, 15 minutes of the game.
That's catalyst for the game. That's perfectly.
It's kind of like it's pretty much like the prologue in a sense to the story of the game because there's so much shit that happens in the game that has
you should not get upset about that because there's so much other more spoilery stuff.
Honestly, I saw it coming from a mile away before the game even started.
Yeah. But either way.
Dumbledore. Yeah. What's the one Snape killed Dumbledore or something like that?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's fine. But either way, it's just Valley dip. I missed.
Yeah,
it.
he had to bounce.
he
he had to
did.
bounce.
Yeah, I figured as much. He said he had stuff to do later on today. So.
But what I'm curious, did you have any gripes with the game? Like, and not in a bitching manner, but like something that you would see in a beta that would probably get improved through I don't know. It's beta, so sometimes they fix a lot of like the little inconveniences in the UI, or usually they don't touch the storyline, but
Yeah, I mean, a bug, like obvious bugs aside, stuff that was in there that was kind of like, okay, this is weird. One of the things, and it was only when I was streaming, but the way to bring somebody into a party and the volume and the mics, all of that, like, so my streams would just start twitching out because, at least on PC, when you invite somebody to your group or your strike team, oddly enough, it's called a strike team, a window pops up from Steam and your stream just starts like flashing. So that's kind of weird. And again, they don't care about a stream necessarily, but there will be streamers playing this game that anyway, that was kind of like, all right. And then Vash and I tried to play together. Ashley and I played together, and it was weird with like we were trying to figure out how to get the mics to work right, and that didn't seem like very obvious or easy. Eventually, I played with Tony Bing a little bit, and we just set up from the actual Steam chat. There's a voice chat in that, and that worked perfect. But whatever, and then we just muted each other in game. Ashley and I eventually just talked on Discord and muted each other in the game. So that seems to be a way to work it. I wish stuff like that was just a little bit easier, in the game where, it'd be great if, like, when you want to play with me, you could IM me in game and I could easily, or hit me up, just chat without me needing to be out of game or all these different types of things.
Yeah, they need an in-game thing, as well as just there's no microphone option in-game for voice chat or anything like that. It's just like push to talk, but like how do you select what microphone? Because like for a lot of us, we have more than one microphone. Mm-hmm. So it's like we have a webcam, we have this mic, might have some other things, some other places. So it's kind of frustrating in that aspect, but like I kind of wish they had some other stuff. But either way, I'm excited to play it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be playing it pretty much as soon as I get home from work on Tuesday. So I'm hoping it's a short day. They said it was one 14-hour day that's split up to two 10-hour days. So fingers crossed that's how that works.
Damn, and I got so much fucking work to do this week.
Yeah. I've got my superintendent's already texted me this morning. Call me when you're free. It's not urgent. I'm like, I was on the phone all day yesterday. Yeah, I got this massive turnover coming up this week that anything and everything that can go wrong is going wrong. It's just like, it's brutal. I'm just kind of like, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. This company that I am doing work for, they have like a pretty good brand, but long story short, they had to go declare bankruptcy like 2 years ago, and they've like changed ownership and resurrected the business. But apparently, the marketing company was like, we're afraid that when we go public, that people are going to pop out of the woodworks with all these kinds of like negative Google reviews and Yelp reviews and shit like that. So they discussed doing a brand change after I just did like advertisements, their website, setting up a photo shoot for product placement, got new product packaging. Like I did all this fucking work that I've never done before, got all of it done, and I just found out on Friday that they're going to completely rebrand and change the entire name of the company. And I was like,
do they pay you hourly?
oh yeah. So I'm not upset. I mean, I'm just over here like, well, shit, like I guess I got to do it all over again. But I mean,
practice.
It's all like
real run.
Yeah. So like, I don't mind because I can afford the.
As long as they're paying you hourly or for the set service, that it's not a, final completion type thing. Then it's like it's annoying because I deal with that a lot in my industry where we build something, and then someone's like, you know what? No. Like for instance, one of the jobs I'm doing, it's airport related, and there's these baggage systems that we built like a year ago. And I went in with my team and took it all down. So this system wasn't even up for a year, and they probably paid at least $1 million or $2 million to build this thing. They're paying me, another $500,000 to tear it down. And it's kind of like, okay, like, all right, you just built it, barely used it, and now I'm whatever. You know what I mean? It's just, you're paying me though, right? Okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
But,
Fun.
yeah.
All right, should we raid someone? We can continue on with our day. I'm guessing what was that? DB official is playing, and he's another envoy, so we haven't said hi to him.
Yeah, he
So
isn't. I think he was just recently getting back in based on the chats that I saw.
Yeah, this
so-
Rafe person's like clearly very upset. I'm sorry, like I didn't mean to ruin the first 10 minutes of the game for you. I apologize.
Anyway, hit that raid button. We're gonna go say what's up to DB official. He's also MSF envoy. He's back in and playing. So we'll be back tomorrow. Not tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Monday. I'll be back.
Monday.
I'll be probably streaming Marvel Avengers Tuesday night. So if you want to come through, I'll be streaming it on my channel as well as I might do a restream here on the OG podcast. We'll see. So either way, catch you guys Tuesday, if not next weekend. So thank you all for coming out.
Later.
Peace.